If kyber crystal bleeding is as easy as OSHA made it seem in the Acolyte, then why did Anakin's lightsaber never turn red when he was committing terrible acts like killing Tusken Raiders or slaughtering younglings? I want to answer that question because I've seen it left and right all over the internet. And I think the easiest answer, first and foremost, is that OSHA is clearly touching the crystal because the lightsaber broke. And so that obviously, I think, made it a lot easier to bleed the crystal. Anakin's never in direct contact with his crystal in these scenarios. It's always inside of his lightsaber in its casing. And so I do think that that is the answer that we're supposed to believe as far as in-universe goes. Now, obviously, out of universe, the answer would be that George Lucas is not who came up with kyber crystal bleeding. That was Disney, and so it didn't exist back then. So that's definitely, kind of your out-of-universe answer. Now, if you want to argue that maybe it was still a little too easy for her to have bled it when we know how hard it was for Vader in other situations for this to have happened, then I would be inclined to agree. I do think it should have been a little more taxing on her, but ultimately, I think this is the answer that the Acolyte was trying to give us. That is why they created the lightsaber scene where it breaks so that she could be in direct contact with the crystal. Let me know what you guys think. Did you think it should be a little bit harder for her to bleed crystals? Or did you think that all the pain and everything she's gone through was enough to make this scene justifiable?